Hey chat boys out there, I hope you all have had a great week so far and all having a lovely Thursday. Today I was at work placement. I got ready for the day ahead and had a nice refreshing shower, and that helped wake me up because I was feeling super tired this morning. I had some lemon curd toast and a cup of tea and got myself ready for work placement, and was super early, so I had time to go onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, watch a bit of TV, did a bit of drawing and just relax. And then my mum got up and ready and dropped me into work placement and went off home. Her eyes are a lot less blurry now. They're still not that great due to the tablets making her eyes go a bit blurry, but they're getting a lot better, and hopefully the side effects should wear off soon. And also the upset stomach that has been one of the side effects as well should wear off as well. And she texted let me know that she was home alright, all in one piece, and I put my bag of stuff into the staff room and then went off and spent the morning using the power washer to wash the decking outside of the cafe at the garden centre. And it was a nice sunny day, so that was nice. And then I had my lunch and I went to the staff room and chatted with some of the colleagues, and there was some Victoria sponge cake and I had a nice slab of that and treated a bit. Tried calling home but I couldn't get hold of home, and then I got hold of home and checked on my mum and just said how my day was going so far. And I've got some green paint stains on my sleeve and on the front of my jumper, my workplace jumper, so hopefully we can get those stains out. We had put it in the wash, but obviously it hadn't got rid of it. But my mum says she knows how to and has an idea of how to get the stains out. If not, I'll probably just have to get another jumper, but that's alright. And I then went off back to work and was working outside and was getting all the staples out of the front of the flower beds using this gizmo to get all the staples out, and then helped rearrange some of the flowers and sorted the flower beds out and did some watering of the flowers, and restored the stuff around the garden centre as we're having a bit of a makeover, so there's a lot of stuff going different places. So I was just helping out there, giving a bit of a helping hand. Then it was the end of the day for me, and I'm not going to see a few of them till after the Easter holidays, so I'm off for 2 weeks after Friday. So I said goodbye to a few of them, and there's one guy that works there that's going to be going to a new job after next week, and of course I'm not going to be able to see him, so I just wished him luck. And I went to primary school with him, so when I first started doing placement there and saw him on the till, I was like, what are you doing here? And it's nice that we got to have a good laugh, and we had some good times doing while I was doing work placement. We did a lot of stuff working together, so it was a lot of fun. And I'm hopefully going to be learning how to use the till and working on the tills. My mentor, who shows me what to do and stuff, and fellow colleague, is going to have a word with the boss who I work with on Fridays to see if I could do a bit of till work, because I did do some till work in my previous work placement, but not a lot because the till stopped working properly. So hopefully with a bit of guidance I could do that, so that would be super cool. And I said goodbye to my mentor and fellow colleague and was like, I'll see you after these holidays. And he's not in on Fridays anyway, so I'm in tomorrow, my last day tomorrow, until I'm off for 2 weeks. Can't wait, probably going to sleep the whole time. And I said goodbye to some of the other colleagues, and I got my bag and stuff from the staff room, and then took my waterproofs off that I'd had on, put them in my bag, signed out, and then got picked up by my dad and got home and tried on my hoodie. I've got a nice maroon coloured hoodie and it's so comfortable, fits like a glove. And I put my bag and stuff away, and my mum's still not feeling 100%, but she's looking and sounding a lot better. Still got a bit of a stomach, which is a bit of a downer, and her eyes aren't as good as they were this morning. They're still a little bit blurry, but they're getting a lot better. And I went onto Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I did some Instagram photos, and I read and drew and went to my bookcases and some new songs and subscription toys for the Josh game, and played with Douglas show, and watched the new Shadowhunters Season 3 Episode 1 last night. Surprisingly, I did not go crazy, even though it kept on buffering for some reason. So I'd watch a bit, then it buffered. Towards the end, it wasn't buffering as much, but I was just too busy treating and writing my journal to really care about the buffering. But I did pay attention, and it was such a good start to the new series. Absolutely love it. Hashtag Malik are adorable. And I watched Hobby from Tuesday because I forgot to watch it on Tuesday. And I love Dofty. And watched some Robin and Malik and Dofty fan vids, and watched some other multi-fandom stuff and fan vids, and read some fanfic and read some fanfic, and I watched some stuff off record and Beepside Player and catch up and on demand. My dad went back to work, and I played with Dog Halves and played on Minecraft and COD and Ludo and played some other cards and board games and watched SJ Adventures, Merlin Charm, Shadowhunters, Doctor Who, Supernatural, Riverdale and some other stuff like that, and listened to some Blue soundtracks. And I tidied my dolls and dollhouse up, and I need to get a new doll box, my dolls, because the dolls keep on falling everywhere, and I had to fix a bit of my dollhouse because it fell over, so I had to sort that out. And I did some filming and I took up my dog as a show and did some scripted drawing writing for that. Tidied my office up for my been working on booksies and did some arts and craft and illustrating and some fashion designing and did some word searches and some puzzles, and I watched some classic Teen Wolf episodes. I missed that show so much. I watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I watched some classic Disney Nickelodeon and Super C and Boomerang shows, I watched Tom and Joe, Scooby Doo, I watched Joe and the Holograms cartoon, and I watched some Dollhouse tour videos and some doll tutorial stuff and dog collection videos, and I did dolls and dust stuff off eBay, Amazon, Swiss, and some Perk doll stuff, and sorted my Bluetooth doll out, and my dolls and dolls out, and did some doll photography stuff, and did some arts and crafts and some paper dress making things, and I watched Britain's Got Talent, X Factor. That's when I was strictly into other competition stuff, and watched the British Bake Off and Cake Boss and some other cake making videos and cooking wars and some cooking shows, and watched Joe SOS, Sage Country, 6 Minute Makeover and some other house and garden makeover stuff. I watched The Bill, Magistrate, Firebrand and some other crime and thriller and police drama stuff and murder mystery stuff. I watched Midsummer Murder, and I watched some stuff off Beepside Player and catch up and record and some DVDs and listen to some CDs and vinyl, and I watched Downton Abbey, Pride and Prejudice, Accessibility and some other period drama stuff. I watched Labyrinth, Maze Runner, and watched Harry Potter, the last one, and some other fantasy stuff, and I worked on some new songs. I did a bit of painting, a bit of arts and craft, and I had a cheese and pickle toast and a cup of tea, and watched today's Home Away Neighbours, and watched some other soap stuff. A double bill of EastEnders tonight. I'm so excited. Kat's back either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not quite sure, but she's supposed to be dead, but she's not actually dead. Mo's obviously been up to her devious ways, and I listened to a bit of Dido, Queen, Enya, Panic Disco and Paramore and some other songs. I have such a large music taste, and I watched some Barbie Bratz and My Scene and Ever After High and Monster High films, and looked at some Barbie Bratz, My Scene, Monster High, Cindy, Ever After High and Put Doll stuff for eBay, Amazon, Smith, and I put some of my new dolls on display and sorted the other girls into storage and sorted their hairs and outfits out and sorted my breeder dolls out and put them away, and I watched some Firebrand episodes and watched Mrs. Brown's Boys, Vicar Dibley, Big Boy Theory, Hamlet Mother, Friend, Will and Grace and some other comedy stuff. Love a good laugh. Laughter is the best medicine after all. And I watched some Glee episodes and watched High School Musical 2 and 3 and watched some Scooby-Doo DVDs that I've got, and the 30 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo DVD series that I got from my grandson the other day that I do workplace and that. And I am loving it at workplace, and I really hope that I get a job out of it at the end of it, because I'm loving it there. I love the staff. I was working with a lady there that's worked there for 30 something years. That is a long time, and I was just amazed by that. And I hope I could work there for as long as I can, because I absolutely love doing workplace with there. I love turning out and not knowing what I'm going to do, and it's just so spontaneous, and then like, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be doing this and that, and I'm so independent now, and I just get on with it. And I forgot to say, earlier on when we were packing up from cleaning off the decking, I didn't like turn off the hose pipe properly, so when I was unwinding it, there's a bit of a leakage, but I stayed calm and got my mentor and colleague, and he showed me how to do it, and so next time I'll be prepared. And we just had a good laugh about that, and then yeah, it's going well. So it's good. If I'm stuck, I don't feel that I can't tell them, and if my knees, because I get bad knees because of my dyspraxia and bad back, if I need to like sit down or I need to like pace myself, I could just tell them. And I feel like I can tell them anything if I'm like worried or anxious or upset about anything. So yeah, it's just really great, and I also have a lot of fun doing breakfast with there, and it's quite easy to get to, because my mum's, due to the tablets that she's taking, the diabetes tablets, because of her blurry vision because of the side effect, and the diarrhea because of the side effect. Hopefully it should wear off soon, fingers crossed. It will, but it gives kid time, so there's nothing to panic or worry about. Because of that, it's a bit hard for my mum to drop me up, so either my dad or my younger brother has been dropping me up at the moment. She did today, but I don't think she will tomorrow because she's not feeling too great at the moment. She's just resting, and we watched Say Yes to the Dress and some other TV shows, and I had a bottle of cereal and watched some old soap stuff, and I'm now off to go finish watching today's Home and Away Neighbours, treat a bit, wipe my journal a bit, and then sort my memory doll and do a bit of blue doll photography. I hope you've all had a lovely Thursday, have a lovely Friday tomorrow, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye!